Welcome back, survivors. DisturbZ here, and we are back in Empyrion. Alright, guys, so back at the base, still trying to get some stuff done. I went out, got some iron, some silicon, and some copper, and a handful of trees. So we got a few resources here at the base now. Not a ton of stuff, but we got things. Okay, so now, guys, I got a comment just a bit ago saying, why bury my things when I could be building bigger, better stuff. Trust me, it's coming. It is coming, most definitely coming. Just consider this like a little workshop, little work shed type thing. There's a reason why I picked the hill that I did. There's plenty of room on both sides and back to expand. Like I said, this is just to get me started. This is just, little workshop, little shed. Nothing big, nothing fancy. In fact, I'm going to come down here. And yes, I still have more blocks being made there. And you know what? We can't make the armored concrete in here, can we? Okay. Well, I don't know how much more of that we're actually going to do just yet, but I do want to do a little bit more work on the base. Mainly, I'm going to work on the entrance right here, because I do think we need to address it just a little bit. I want that ramp just a little bit bigger for my vehicles to come up and down on. Let me turn off my spin. There we go. Ooh, nice. I like it when I can put stuff down and not have to interfere with other things going on. Alright. Not too bad. What I think we'll end up doing, though, is I think we'll probably end up coming out here. You know what? Let's just go ahead and bring it all the way out. Because why not? Nice. I like when it fits into the dirt like that. That makes it so much nicer looking. Gives it that much needed natural feel to things. So anyway, guys, now I've said this in the past, and I want to remind everybody that I do a lot of building, and a lot of that depends on what y'all like to see. If you like to see a lot of building, let me know. If you like to see a little bit less of like the grindy stuff, let me know. I try to cater as much of my play style as possible to y'all out there watching, because, well, I mean, it's for y'all out there who are watching me. So yeah, let me know. Feel free to share your opinion on what you'd like to see, what you don't want to see. It helps me provide better content, guys. So, just want to throw that out there. Want to say that. And if you don't like the building, that's fine too. I'm not going to hate on you if you don't like the building. Everybody just needs to remember that, there will be building, because I'm not going to cut out the building, and whether we love the building or we hate the building, we will, I'm going to encourage everybody to try to be respectful about whatever it is that we got going on. Because there might be times where I might do 4 or 5 building episodes in a row. There might be times where I raid POIs for, a week and a half, 2 weeks straight. It all just depends on what's going on, what we got going, all that kind of good stuff. So it'll be all right. We'll get to things. We will most definitely get to things. Okay, so one of the first things I want to do before we get too far into things is I want to get a couple cannon turrets up. Now, I'd really love to have the base mirrored. I think a mirrored base would look awesome. The only problem is this hillside's a little bit steeper than that one. So if I do it, I'm going to have to do a little bit of digging over here, which unfortunately the game's not the most forgiving when it comes to digging. I thought I had got the building pretty well centered in this. I probably could have scooted it over like 1 or 2 spots, but you know what? That's okay. That is completely fine because we will still make this work. Let me see. How close you got? Go ahead and get the second one done. I want to play with a couple different styles here. Okay, yeah, you build that. Give me my guns. Give me my other blocks. That way I have all my blocks. Alright, so you're going to be fussy about going in here, aren't you? Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do a little digging either way. Alright, well, I tried to avoid it, but, you know, sometimes you're just going to have to do a little digging. That's just how life goes. Come on now, why are you not... Oh, okay, so you're still going to be fussy. That's fine. Completely fine. We'll go ahead. Knock this down one more level, and we'll just put in a concrete base right in here. Okay, so that's what's holding it up, is this little spot right there. Okay. There we go. Got that. New. Yes. Alright, good. So we got that. Now I do want... Okay, yeah, we're going to have to cut some of this back. That's fine. Alright, so what I'm thinking about doing here, guys, is I'm going to cut this back, and I'm going to box this in. We're going to come over here. I'm going to cut into this as well, so that I can put another turret over here on this side. So, y'all give me a second, and we'll be right back. Alright, guys, so apparently we have an arachnid spawn right outside the base. Which is good and bad, because that means that, like, every so often, I'm going to get free food. I'm going to get a couple pieces of meat, and I will be able to take those couple pieces of meat, and I will throw them into the ship, into the fridge, and we will have us some more goodies. Anyway, so I went ahead and I did a little bit of excavating. I hate how I have to dig into the side of the mountain. I would love it if they gave us a tool to do a little bit of smoothing. Doesn't even have to be like a lot of smoothing, just like a little bit of smoothing. Just something to kind of, you know, give it a, take some of these rough edges off. That's all I want. That's all I want. Anyone, if anyone has the dev's ear, please throw that suggestion out for me. I will be eternally grateful. Oh, yes, I will. I will be eternally grateful for that, guys. I really would. Alright, so we've got this kind of situated now. Let me see. Okay, still need to zap just a couple little spots here and there. Had to turn off my spin. I hate that spin. Okay, we're not going to be able to get right there, are we? Oh, no, we were. Nice. Very, very nice. Hold on. No, you're not going to. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. The digging is still kind of weird. Much better than it used to be. I'll give you that hands down. So much better than it used to be. Back in Alpha 7, oh, the digging was so horrible back then. It took so long to do a little bit of digging. Alright, so we've got that. Now we can come over here. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to mirror what we got. That's not what I wanted. Okay, and then we'll run one along the back. Actually, can I? Yeah, let me get... We can get a little bit of a foundation. I'd love to put a foundation in there. You're going to make me zap you, huh? There we go. Okay, that's a good start. Now I want to bring that back over here. So the vision is we're going to kind of do a little bit of a stepped, almost, I don't want to say pyramid, but it's going to be stepped up. So, you know, this will be our first layer, and then we'll have a second layer, and then so forth and so forth. As we go back towards the top of the mountain, it will continuously grow a little bit bigger here, a little bit bigger there. And I'm hoping that as we get up in levels, it will kind of widen out as well. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. I'm liking it. I think that's a decent little setup we got so far. Let me go ahead and get into the base. Let me get to the ammo. Let me throw that in there. And before we get too crazy with things, let me go ahead, auto group, grab these turrets, turn it off of generators, turn it off of warp drives, turn it off of thrusters, and I want those off of predators as well, applied to the group. There we go, looking good. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of a beginning here. We've got our ramp. We've got our first little defensive installments. That's good. That will at least help shoot down any drones that are coming in now. Next, I need to expand off of what we got and start the next set of buildings. So, what do I want to do? Kind of thinking the next thing that needs to be established is the farm. We've got generator, we've got fuel tank. I mean, yeah, I know we've got just a little room for it right now. We will expand that. We will make it bigger later. But right now, I need to get my food situation under control. So I'm thinking I need to do that. I'm just trying to think of how and why and where and all those kind of good things. Let's see, that would step up. So if I did that as the floor. Okay. So let me do this. Let me get out of here. I'm going to cut this back a little bit because I'm still going to need a bunch of crushed stone. So I'm trying not to use the flatten tool unless I absolutely have to. Digging so much easier. It really is. Okay, so we're over here to where that's where the solar panels are. Yeah, that's where the solar panels are. Okay, so this is the back of the room. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, let me see, how big is this? If I do that as a wall, that gives me 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So I would need at least 2 more rows. So I need that, and then I'll need to cut this back 1 more. Okay, so the farm. I needed to house enough stuff to keep me fed. I'd love to be able to grow a little bit extra. I have no issues with doing a canned vegetable farm, guys. So I know a lot of people are like, no, do the rations. Well, we can do those. Why is my light not on? It's odd. We can do those, but at the same time, I, for whatever reason, are kind of like stuck on the canned food. I don't know. Something from way back in the day. That was like one of the easiest resources to make, and I've always been kind of stuck on it, and it stays fairly well still. They haven't really messed with it a whole lot. I'm going to go ahead and zap that little bit right there because I want to lay in a little bit of a base. There we go. Okay, so we've got... and it needs to be 1 wider than that. I say that, by the time I end up being done with it, it'll probably be like gigantically huge. No, I put it in the wrong spot. Game, why you hate me? Why, game, why? It always seems like you click and it moves right as you click. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do because we are going to bring it up and over. Let me see. Alright. Now that we've got that, let me go to in here and let me start building some extra pieces. Why are you stuck on... What happened? Did the base turn off? Why did the base turn off? I don't remember hitting... Oh, I bet you when I hit the... No, don't remember hitting the power key, but okay. That's something I really wish they would address as well, is these keys on here. I really, really, really wish we could change the power key for turning things on and off to something else so that I would quit doing that. Because I do that a lot. Okay, let me see. Back to what I was trying to do, because, you know, easily distracted. Yay, me. Titanium. Oh, I'm gonna need titanium for that. We have some in the ship, right? Let me see. We do have a little bit of titanium in the ship. Let me go ahead and grab what we got in the ship. And let me come back into here. Actually, those are sathium plates. Oh. So the heavy windows take sathium now. Do I have sathium? I don't even know if I have. I have like very little sathium. That might be an issue because I really want to make it out of the heavy windows. Yeah, I'd rather make it out of these. How many of these can I make? Alright guys, let me let that run. Let me see how many of these I can make real fast, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so it ended up giving me 15 windows. 15 windows is not going to be enough. I'm going to tell you that right now. 15 windows will not be enough. But that's okay because we can still get started with stuff. So that's not too big of an issue. Now I am going to put a stairway right there just for the moment. And I'm also going to need a door because I know this thing's not going to be... I'm not going to be able to finish it right now. So it's not going to be airtight, unfortunately. Looks like we will have to put the farm on hold, or we'll have to build it out of other materials and then continue. So what I was kind of looking forward to doing is doing something like this, but I might end up... I don't know. Do I want to do it one straight stair? If I do, I'm going to have to raise the roof. Which is okay. I don't mind raising the roof by one. Or I could do it like this. Let me put that down just to kind of see. That did not come out in the spot in the building that I thought it was going to come out at. Hold up. Hold up. It needs to come out right there. Okay. Well, we're going to have to do some moving. Moving, rearranging, resituating, all in a day's work. Okay. Let me just put this over here for right now. Connect you back to the container. There we go. Do that. Yeah, that's looking better. Looking much better. Let me go ahead and put a doorway here for right now. Just to keep that kind of sealed off. And we'll go here. No, the base is going to be under attack. Okay. Alright guys, well, we got a base attack coming, so I'm going to get into the SV. That way I can back up the base, because apparently Elion loves their base attacks now, and you get attacked for no reason. We haven't even done anything on this planet. Like, honestly, I don't even know if I've killed a Xerax on this planet. Oh, we don't have much ammo either. Let me see. Hold on. Go back here to there. Go here to there. Give me some ammo, please. Oh, they're already here. You will not land. Okay, maybe you did land. No, it dropped people off. No, we're out of bullets. Hold on, gotta land. Let me out. I've got to get to them before they take over my core. No, don't go hiding. That's cheating. You're using your ship as cover. Yay, free sandwich. That's all they were doing. They just wanted to bring me a free sandwich. Ah, lovely sandwiches. Ew. Yeah, I'm starting to think that this little cricket here has seen better days. We'll go ahead and just set you down on this. Well, I'm gonna try to set you down somewhere. Yeah, I think we're going to have to give you a little bit of love. You are beat up. Okay, so next order of business is to show some love to the cricket. The cricket is in need of some love, guys. Okay, so let me see here. We've got... Okay, that'll be the start of it. Yeah, we're gonna have to dig back a little bit more, get a little bit more of this worked out, which is okay. That's completely fine. I have no issues with getting this stuff situated here. I do think, let me see, let me go back to the base. No, we're good there. I do think we're going to end up making this like a 2-story farm here, because I want it to come up and above where the solar panels are. Let me see if I can figure something out. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Maybe I know what I'm going to do. I'd have to have those down there, huh? Okay, that might not quite work the way I want it to. We might end up having to pull this roof off and making it one taller. You know what? In fact, I think we're going to have to. I do think we're going to have to do that. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to go ahead and raise the roof on this really quick. Okay, guys. Went ahead and raised that ceiling up by 1. There we go. Let me get some more blocks. Okay. Now, will it work if I do that? It might. It just might. We'll start with that. Let's see, let me get these. Like so. And then how do I want to do the inside? Do I want to do it... I could also do it like that. Yeah, I think that might work just like that. Alright, well, we've got the basis of something to start with here, guys. I think it's looking good. I think we'll end up getting it. This poor thing. That's all I can say is that poor thing right there. But yeah, I think that will end up making a nice little farm over there. Like I said, I'd like to make it big enough to get everything that I need grown. As of right now, we're looking at a minimum of 4 3x3 plots. So probably vegetables, spice, grain, and something else. I don't know if I want to do like herbs or not. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, it just depends. We might end up making it even bigger than what I originally imagined. Just depends. But anyway, this is what we're looking at right now. And so far, I think it's looking pretty good. So, work in progress, guys. Work in progress. What's probably going to end up happening is here before... well, I know what's going to end up happening is we're out of Sathium. Therefore, I'm going to have to start doing some work on some vehicles and going and raiding and possibly tracking down a source of Sathium so that we can finish our farm and get things going. So, once again, guys, want to remind everybody to just let me know what you're wanting to see. I have no issues with, changing up play styles, doing a little more building, doing a little less building, trying to find a nice common ground for everybody who is watching. So please, please, please let me know what you like to see so that I can better accommodate everybody. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're doing or using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.